Hi everyone, I'm Joanne with Newegg TV and welcome back to yet another build, this time featuring the Rosewill Legacy MX2 case. Alright, so let's see what other exciting parts will be going into this Legacy MX2 case. Let's start off with the little stuff. Have Tina zoom in for me here. This is yet another Intel Core i7-4770K processor. And once again in my hand, but not in my possession. Boo-hoo. Alrighty, moving right along. This is the Rosewill CPU Cooler. And let me just go ahead and read off the model number, RCX Z90CP. Ta-da! And moving right along, this is the Kingston HyperX 120 gig. And this is the 3K SSD. Awesome. What else do we have? Next to that is another Kingston HyperX. And this is an 8 gig memory kit. Oh. Alrighty, one more little thing before we zoom back out. Right here. This is a slim optical drive. This is the Silverstone 6X BDR slot loading. Make sure you that it is slot loading if you have a case that requires it. And finally, let's take a look at some of the other larger components, such as the Asus Griffin Z87 motherboard. Very awesome little micro ATX board, some exciting stuff to come. And behind it is the armor kit that goes with the motherboard. Now, I have never seen one before or installed one, so there is going to be a fun little adventure in this for me. Moving right along, what do we have here? These are just user guides and accessories. Okay, but here is the EVGA GTX 760 graphics card. And last but not least, we have the Rosewill Hive 750 watt power supply. Looks like another PC baby has been created by yours truly. And I just want to say that I'm very excited because I have leveled up again in PC building. So happy, yay! And I don't really want to show you the cable management side, but Tina and I did try our best. So, you know, give us some props and a little bit of slack. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this panel. One moment. Ah, there we go. Here it is. Ta-da! So here are the cables, and this is your 2.5-inch drive. I'm going to actually turn it around to this side. Here's the rear, the dust filter installed for the armor kit on the motherboard. We're going to turn it around to the inside, and here's a look at the finished product. I would have done a little bit better job with the cable management here, but I wasn't too sure what to do with the extra Molex plugs that came with the bottom fans here because I already plugged in the 3-pin connectors, but I'm sure you could do a better job than I did, but like I said, I tried. And here's another look at the completed setup, which we used a larger heatsink or perhaps a water cooler. That would have been cool, but I have to say it's a lot easier to build in this one than the Bit Phoenix because there's just so much more space, and the armor kit for the motherboard was a lot easier to install than I thought it would be. It's simply just aligning the pieces, screw it all into place, and you're pretty much good to go. And just one major thing I did want to mention is that for the power supply that's sitting inside this little block here is that there are 4 screws, one in the back also. Before you install your power supply, make sure to pre-plant all of your cables because it is a hassle if you unscrew it, plug in the cables, you find out you're missing one, happened to me, and then you have to remove the entire thing, plug it in, and make sure you wiggle to get this in there. Don't just like jam the power supply into the slot. So just something to be careful of is that, and also make sure to turn on the power supply, as you won't be able to reach in here and turn it on yourself. Well, maybe you could, but it's just good to turn it on before you install the power supply. Now that the PC has been built, we're gonna go ahead and boot it up again to make sure that everything is in order. I know we did a test boot earlier, but you never know, right? So let's go ahead and press the power button. One more time, sorry, that was me. The blue LED inside the power button is working just fine, so awesome on plugging in the front panel connectors. Fans are all a go, and boom, there it is. There's the screen, and it says no keyboard detected, but it should take us to BIOS, so let's take a look-see. Here it comes. Ooh, there it is. Exciting! Thanks for hanging out with me today while I put this PC together, and this Rosewill Legacy MX2 build will be replacing the BitPhoenix build that is in the other video room. Also built that one, and well, just like the BitPhoenix build, you should watch out for a giveaway on the horizon, so stay tuned. I'm Joanne, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button as well as the subscribe button, and thanks for watching Newegg TV. Check out our other YouTube channels as well. I'll see you next time.